Yes, there are differences between the two, and a lot of it depends on the period of time, the history, the method of practice that you in particular might be interested in regarding swordsmanship. When you think of Iaido, the idea is to prepare yourself for the unexpected, to be ready for anything. And this Iaijutsu is the art of drawing the sword, perhaps when you are attacked and you are connected with the opponent enough to realize you need to get it out quickly. Taking the sword out, dealing with the danger in one or two movements, and putting the sword back. It's a beautiful art form. It really relies on concentration, precision, focus, speed, all that stuff. So I consider Iaido part of Kenjutsu. I'd like to study three: Kenjutsu, Kendo, Iaido, with a complete package. Iaido, for me, is more solo than dealing with another person, although you certainly can. We have a DVD coming out on dealing with another attacker. But for me, Iaido is the art of concentration, the art of me with the sword, and then at the last second the sword is drawn out at a quick pace to deal with the attacker. Kenjutsu, on the other hand, I think of as older, although they can definitely cross over. Kenjutsu is when you already have the swords out on the battlefield, so there's no need for quick drawing or surprise in a hallway or a castle. You're already out on the battlefield, the horses are coming in, you have barrages of armies coming in with arrows coming at you and spears, so you already have your swords out. Now what do you know? It's techniques in Kenjutsu involved with fighting another person, often on the battlefield, but of course it could be in peace times as well. With Kenjutsu, I don't have to worry about a quick draw with the sword, a bato or anything like that. It's already out. You know what's happening. There's no need for a surprise. It's often person against person or family against family, and we're in armor and we're just going to go to town, and we've lost all of our large battlefield weapons. We've lost our spear. We're out of arrows. We don't have any rifles. We don't have any naginata. All we have left are a couple of small secondary swords. Iaido versus Kenjutsu, I wouldn't say one is better than the other. They, again, have a different focus. What do you want to do? Are you by yourself most of the time? Do you have one particular sword and that's it? You don't have any training partners? Iaido might be good for you. It's very hard to find teachers of Iaido or Kenjutsu, but they're out there. You just have to put in the resources and the time to seek them out and get to their dojo. I find that my Kenjutsu training helps me with strategy, it helps me with thinking things out, problem solving, and then I find the practice of Iaido helps me with mental focus, with calming myself down, with de-stressing and being aware of my surroundings, building up senses, sensing danger, nipping problems in the bud so you can take care of them very quickly rather than letting them get a hold of you, mental clarity. Kenjutsu is all these big old techniques from the days of old where you're just fighting and you learn all the different kamae and the different kata and the movements, and you can fight each other in armor with padded swords, with boken. And of course, Kendo is also a martial art. It's not a sport. It has all that intention and respect built into it. But it's for a modern era, and it uses shinai and armor and things like that. And there's a point system and judges involved. Whereas with Kenjutsu, it's you or me, one of us is going to die today. And if we haven't practiced and we're not prepared, we're not ready for anything, Iaido, then our chances of survival are very low. So which of these branches of the tree do you prefer? Which of these arts do you wish to study, or do you study now? Have you found a teacher yet? Do you have a preference and why? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinion on Kenjutsu, Kendo, Iaido. There are many differences and many commonalities that I didn't have time to go over in this brief video. This is just a synopsis of the difference between the two for those of you who have asked. Enjoy your day and have fun in your practice. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.